Many of my friends, they are in what we call emptiness. All their children have graduated university. Some of them are already grandparents. Me, I have a 12-year-old boy. Don't deceive yourself. School fee ship on waju. So even if I have the money, when I sit down and I ask her, because you see, your last born plus 20 years is your deliverance. You that you are giving birth, your wife is getting pregnant every year. You are giving birth like sardine as if you are trying to win an award. Just they play, go on song. So the day you give birth to your last born, add 20 years to your life. That's the day you'll be free, potentially, not fully free, potentially free from school fees. And many of you have not even started paying school fees. And many of you are praying that your children will go and school abroad and you don't have any dollar investment. Are you seeing your... Think about it. 1 million naira in 2005, 2006 was $7,000. Look at the difference now. So imagine if in that 2006, you invested $7,000 instead of 1 million. And that 1 million equivalent is bringing dollars for you. Do you know what the difference will be? The house of 10,400 is now $380,000. Hello? But the land of 4.5 million then is also over 200 million now. Are you seeing the difference? Time. So I don't compare myself to anybody. So if you are sitting down here right now, you are 40 and your wife is still about to get pregnant for another one. By the time they now give birth to the child at 41, it means that at the age of 61, your mama say PTA, you'll be going for PTA meeting. You don't understand. You have no idea. I'm telling you, you have no idea. So I don't compare myself with them. I will not spend money the way they spend money. They say, you are an Igbo man, you are too stingy, but no problem. Whatever you like, call it. All their children have gone, many of them, their children are working. They don't have any other expenses. No responsibility, no nothing. They have their house, they have everything. You now want to compare yourself with me that still have GSS boy. As you might say GSS, as you might say SS, as you might say university, as you might say masters. That's what wealth mentality does. It helps you to structure your life in such a way. This pantry we are doing now, ask anybody. As I say, you see this pantry thing? Pantry will take 5 years to grow. And once it grows after 5 years, it will be producing money for the next 70 years. I said, do you think me, I'm going to sit down with you people to be discussing pantry matter? I say, add 10 years to my life. You think I'll be talking pantry? No. I said, all of you have to grow up, we'll structure it very well, and everything has to be working. You people will be the MD, you'll be the CEO. You think I'll be sitting down with you people for the next 40 years, come and clean pantry? Hello? I will put money in the pantry so that the pantry will pay the school fees of, by the time the guy is entering university, the pantry no matter what school here. So let's begin to move towards the end of this, my first session. What are the 4 underlying factors? 4 underlying factors of a wealth mentality. 4 underlying factors. Number 1, it enables wealth building actions to become habitual. So savings should become an habit. Investment should become an habit. Habitual. So savings should not be something you struggle with. Investment should not be something you struggle with. So people call me from time to time, sir, have you heard there's this business? Oh, there's this shares. So I have 2 stockbrokers that I use. And I've given them a blank check for every opportunity in Nigeria. So if you know any opportunity, any stock, any shares that is about to blow, you get any inside information, just call me. They are doing any private placement, anything, and that's so many of you don't understand that there's so much money going on in the market in Nigeria now. Hello? And when you have somebody on the inside whose primary assignment is stockbroking, they know what others don't know because they have privileged information. Hello? So there are opportunities like that. So that's what it does. Wealth building action becomes habitual. Nobody needs to tell you to save. It's autoresponder. Every month you just know that this is an account, every money there is for saving. It's for investment. So you already have the money waiting for the opportunity. Number 2, it prevents self-sabotage and wasteful lifestyle. Many of you are self-sabotaging. Your bungalow is in your wardrobe. You fix eyelashes, you fix nails, you fix hair. They are not fixing your life. Bone straight. Your life is not straight. Bag and shoot to match. Your destiny is not matching your bank account. See all these guys, they'll be wearing sneakers of $700 with the Nimewa. What do you call baleti? $700 sneakers times 10. That's $7,000. And one plot of land you don't have. Go to the gym, muscular prosperity, 6-pack. You don't have 6 figure. You wear 3-piece suit with bow tie like a penguin. You don't have 3 plot of land. That's how many sisters have been deceived. You know, some of these guys almost starch, white starch. The shirt is very arrogant. Fine guys with bearded gang. Then when you marry them, you bear the pain. Self-sabotage. Many of the money you should have used to plan your life, you have finished it in December. How far? Welcome to the new year. School fees and house rents. And you won't collect salary until February. Were you not thinking? That's why people fight pastors. So you already know the covenant of first fruit. You know. Come on, first fruit. Oh, more. The January till already. Oh, I just go to December. When they paid you 13 months in December and they paid you bonus, common sense should have told you that my December salary will take care of my January expenses, my bonus will take care of my December. There's many free food everywhere in December, so I can plan well. Then when we now enter January of first fruit, you now begin to re-examine scripture. You are now looking for different translation to tell you that first fruit is Old Testament, New Testament. You now enter dichotomy that is not your own. And you now use January to mess up the whole year. You now fast 40 days with disobedience. Number 3, the wealth mentality prevents you from being a victim of change. Changes will always come. When COVID came, many of you saw what happened. But for some of us, it was not a problem. Because by virtue of wealth mentality, we're already saved. So we already know that you have to have between 6 to 8 months of your living expenses saved up in cash. We already knew that you have to have multiple streams of income. We already knew that you have to have money in foreign currency. So today now, no matter what happens to the Nigerian currency, no matter what happens to the economy, some of us can never be affected anymore. Why? We have learned by the mistakes we have made to now know how to structure our life so that change will not affect us. Did you not see how dollar moved? From 650, 700, 750 to 1,005, 1,007, was going to 2,000. He even entered one night for a day or two and came back again. Do you know how many lives have been ruined in the last 2 years? But for some of us, it doesn't matter. Why? Because we have structured our life in such a way that dollar money takes care of dollar expenses, pounds money takes care of pound, naira takes care of naira. So it's not going to be. By the time, do you know how many people brought back their children from school to come and school in Nigerian University? Do you know how many people have to let go of their houses in the UK, in the US? People that have relocated, I can tell you stories, fact and figure. I pastor thousands of people, so I can tell you stories. These are not real life. People that had houses in London, that had come to Nigeria, and they were still paying their mortgage. And mortgage in London then, they were paying mortgage of 2,000, and 2,000 was just 5 million naira. So every month they are just sending 5 million in 2,000, and then all of a sudden, it became something else. All these people that did jakwa, do you know what they are going through? Better don't envy anybody. All those people say, where's your family? They are in London. Where's your family? They are in Canada. If you know the sweat under the suit. 2-bedroom like this in Canada, 2-bedroom like this, 2007, $3,000. So somebody that the $3,000, so with 5 million from Nigeria, when you change it to dollar, they'll pay car, this, pay that, you are good. Now, I know the problem. I don't know. I know many of you may be in that, so let me help you. You see, the business in Nigeria, I wish I have a flip chart. That's why they are not only facing financial pressure, their marriages are in shambles. You know why? Because you are here now struggling to gather naira. Before, all you needed was 5 million naira to take care of them in Canada. Now you need 15. Please help me understand. Which job will you be doing in Nigeria that you can easily let go of 15 million monthly to go to Canada? And you two will still take care of yourself and the house here in Nigeria. Whatever business you are doing that can let go of 15 plus your own 5, that means you are taking an average of 20 million times 12. That means you are going to be taking like 300 million from a business in Nigeria to finance a relocation in Canada. That is not generating revenue because your wife is in school or she doesn't have a good job and you are believing God. And then the business here is now dying. Then that's just that one. Then you now want to go and see them. At least, worst case scenario, you do twice a year. So somebody is servicing your wife for you. So you do twice, they will do 10 times. Reality, because when the cold enter, it's your wife that will say, can you please just hug me? You know, it's your wife that will go and ask for hug. Not that they will say, this your wife. She just needs a hug. Because there are cold that winter jacket cannot handle. So to now save yourself, say, no, babe, don't worry, I'll be coming every 3 months. So every 3 months, economy class is 3.5 million. Economy. Yeah, you're a big man. You don't do economy. So that's 9. 9 million times 4 plus all the other. So are you seeing how you spend almost $500 million? Now the family you are now spending $500 million on, you are not there. Your children are growing up without you. Your wife sees you as an absentee husband. So upon all the stress you are going through, when she's stressed out, no, what are you even doing? What did you even do for us? You feel angry, you feel bitter. Then the covenant will tell you, be a man, relax, have mercy. What did I do for you? Your father and mother combined, could they take you abroad? But you can't say that. Hello? Then you now finally say, okay, maybe I will go twice. And that twice, maybe it's 2 weeks. You now land. The day you land, you are coming with fire to enter the website. And she's waiting to tell you all the problem that has happened before you came. So when you now come home, my baby, is that why you came? Is that why you came? You're not even asking, everything is sex. Is it food? Now food, oh. I'm telling you things we have to be dealing with in counseling. So for the first 1 week, you are keeping malice. You are fighting. How can you talk to me like that? Am I not your husband? It's my conjugal right. You are arguing, Boromiro. Then maybe it's not a day or two before you go. You now say, hey, let's do, so that you not say I didn't give you. It's not as if they are doing you a favor. As if you are now one useless boy. The humiliation of marriage. And that's what you are envying. You will now return that you get to the office, there are breasts everywhere. Everywhere you go, everything they are giving you, they are serving you on the platter, and somebody is depriving you or something. Hello? You have no idea what people are going through. Why are you crying? Sorry, I didn't plan. Sorry, I didn't know it would cause somebody to be crying. That means it's your, don't worry, the Lord will heal your marriage. The Lord will intervene for you. Camera, please don't show them. So I didn't know that somebody will be crying. It's prophetic then. Okay. Number 4. It shields you from multitude of consumer-driven proposition. Consumer-driven proposition. Everywhere you go, everywhere you turn, everybody wants to collect your money. Everybody's coming up with products and services to take their portion from your pocket. It is wealth mentality that helps you to know this one is not for me. That one is not for me. This one is not for me. That something is raining does not mean you should be a part of it. Because everything that rains will stop raining. But there are some things that will rain forever. That will rain. So you don't have to enjoy every move, every fad. By the time you enjoy every move and every fad, one day you will now wear your own and say, this is 2002 now. You're like, what do you mean? 2002 as how? My own clothes will never spoil. Your case should not be like the case of people that do ashwabi for wedding. And the ashwabi lasted more than the wedding. They say ashwabi 50k, 70k, 120k, 200. So we now spend 150 to buy ashwabi. Then 2 weeks later, you now say the marriage is no more, respect our privacy. Otishi, just the play. Which privacy? Respect your privacy. When you were selling cloth to me, did you consider my privacy? When you brought it to social media, it is no more a private matter. It's now our matter. We are social media in-laws. Respect our privacy. Please, nobody should wear the clothes, not to save us of the trauma of the pain. Asha 150. Tailor by 15,000. Or the 165. We go wear. I will wear it till the fade. In fact, I will use it to do Insta life. So when we talk about wealth, there are 7 components of true wealth. Riches are cash based, but wealth is asset based. So developing a wealth mentality, you need to understand what real wealth is. Wealth is not about cash or money. That's just one out of the 7 dimensions. When you say a man is rich, it's because he has money. When you say a man is wealthy, it's because he has assets. Any fool can be rich. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. You can be a kidnapper and have money. You can sell human organ and have money. You can be an armed robber and have money. You will be rich, but that doesn't make you a wealthy person. So riches are cash-based, but wealth is asset-based. So let's look at the 7 components of true wealth. 7 components of true wealth. Number 1, strategic relationship. Strategic relationships. Multimedia, are you people on break? Strategic relationship. Now please listen. Who are your friends? Which monkey is in your cage? Hello? Now, choose your monkey. Tell them, say, choose your monkey. Marriage is like a life sentence where you are permitted to choose your cellmate. Because once you marry, it's forever. But you use your hand for what you use your hand to choose the soul. That's the same way friendship is. But the difference between marriage and friendship is that in friendship you can hire and fire. So choose your monkey. They say it takes a village to raise a child. You say, I don't do village. You can create your own village. Hello? That's what Moredica and her team will help us see. Create your own village. So I teach in this church, I teach to people. I say, look, we still need villages to raise children. No? So look for other couples that share your value. Let's come together, 5 couples, and sit down and say, look, as a family, we want to be our village to raise our children together. These are our values. If you see my daughter doing anything on social media, tell me. Don't say you don't. Tell me. If you see my son, Bami Koniko, give people permission to be in your village, to help you raise your child. Look, as a pastor in this church, there are people whose children have done abortion, and the father says, oh no, my daughter is a virgin. I command that will not. Just fool yourself. Hello? Because will you now go and say, no, your daughter is not a virgin? No, she's a virgin. Amen. We thank God. That's the so you need strategic relationship. There are 3 ships that must be in your life. If you have to sail through life, you need internship, you need apprenticeship, and you need mentorship. Internship, apprenticeship, mentorship. You want to sail through life, you need to choose your friends. Everybody cannot be your friend. If they don't share your value, put them in the outer court. Hello? We had a meeting a few hours ago called the crossover service. The whole of this hall was full, gallery was full, outside was full, like overflow 1, overflow 2, overflow 3, everywhere was full. Listen to me. There are some people that should be in the overflow. Don't give them front seats. There are some people that are supposed to be sitting in the gallery of your destiny. You give them VIP sitting. It's your fault. Because you allow people into your inner circle that should be checking from the window. So number 1 is strategic relationship. If you need 1 million now, who will you call? Hello? My story started in 1997, you know. There was something that took place that would have led to medical crisis for my first child in this life. My first fruit. That is now 27 years old, will be 28 years old. And as I was thinking, that's where my depression started from. What if this has happened now? And I needed 100,000. Olumide, do you have anybody in your life that can give you 100,000? So I started thinking, my father cannot give me, my mother cannot give me, my sibling cannot give me. So I realized that my family cannot help me. Then I moved to my friends. All my friends are looking up to me. I realized I'm in the wrong circle. I looked to the church. Even the church cannot raise it. Instead of being, I now got angry at God. Saying, so what are you trying to say? After serving you all this life, should I not be able to raise 100? But many of you are sitting down here right now. If you have cancer now, and all we need is 1 million, you will just die a useless death. Because all your family combined only raise 50K. Oh Lord, hey girlfriend, you are just a fool. Moving with useless people. New year don't come. Delete them from your life. We are going to talk palm tree now. We are going to talk land now. They say it's too expensive. We launch book. Oh, when you measure the price, this book is 50,000. They say, it's not a problem. It just shows your level. The university is 20,000. It just shows your level. Hello? Don't look. If you are be angry, you know your anger doesn't move me. Just be angry and change. Ask yourself now, if they kidnap you and they say now 5 million, will your family pay? Do you have people that can pay 5 million on your head?